Hello, everybody. This is Zoom, and this is Zoom Talks. And today we're going to be discussing the banks and how they're very corrupt and how they're collapsing. Now, we're going to start off with Decrypt, and this is from 2 days ago. It says Bitcoin surges nearly 20% following Silicon Valley Bank bailout. So, you guys, these banks are collapsing. Now, Silicon Valley has collapsed. Signature Bank is collapsing. Credit Suisse is on its way down, and First Republic is on its way down. And this is from CNBC, you guys. It says why regulators seize Signature Bank and third biggest bank failure in U.S. history. It said that's the third biggest bank failure in U.S. history, you guys. And this is from Reuters. It says Credit Suisse biggest backer says can't put up more cash, share down by a fifth. It says the head of Credit Suisse Group's largest shareholder, Saudi National Bank, that's the Saudis, said on Wednesday it would not buy more shares in the Swiss bank on regulatory grounds. So, you guys, these banks are suffering. They can't compete with crypto. Bitcoin is on a tear, and more and more people they're gonna go towards crypto when they realize how much freedom they have rather than keeping their money in the bank. Now, me personally, oh, by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research. And I just want to say this. In my opinion, is this: Bitcoin will always be better than a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. The government and the Feds, they want to use a CBDC to control the people. And the people, in my opinion, the West will bow down to a CBDC. The Eastern countries, I don't think so, not so much. But we'll just have to wait and see. Um, but that CBDC, in my opinion, is a precursor to the mark of the beast, which is not good. Another thing, we might see like the big banks like JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and Citibank collapse just for the government to have the central banks rule over the CBDC, because you guys, like several, it's not just First Republic, Signature Bank, and Silicon Valley Bank stocks that are doing bad, but just regular bank stocks in general. The banking sector in general is doing terrible. And when more and more people withdraw their money, where are they going to put their money? They're going to most likely put it under their mattress. Now, me personally, I would just buy more crypto. And as for Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been responding extremely well with the banking system collapsing day by day. Now, the only thing I don't like about Bitcoin is this: it costs too much right now. It costs too much. Now, some people say that buying Bitcoin right now is still a steal, as in price, because it'll go to 100K eventually, which is true. Bitcoin will eventually get to 100,000, but I'm not trying to spend 20K on one Bitcoin. Now, if it goes down to 10K on the dot or below 10K, that's a different story. Now, out of all the cryptocurrencies that are altcoins that is the closest to Bitcoin, in my opinion, is Dogecoin. The reason why I say that Dogecoin is close to Bitcoin is because it's community, and they have Elon Musk backing it, which is could be a good thing or bad thing, but it has a large community, and I see Dogecoin as like a freedom currency, like Bitcoin. It's free, but the only thing I don't like about Dogecoin is that it has a face behind it, and I think it's like I think his name is Billy or something. I forgot, but Elon Musk is also a face behind it. But Dogecoin like represents freedom, in my opinion, just like Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is very good because it has a face behind it, But do I think Bitcoin can be the global currency in the US right now? No. Under a new administration, possibly yes. If we got the previous administration there. But this current administration does not know what it's doing at all. And it's a complete mess. The US is in debt, inflation is high, the real estate market is a mess. It's everything is just a mess, you guys. And here at Zoom Talks, we're gonna be talking about all this. The financial markets, world events, and yeah, you guys, it's just a mess. And these thing is this: we're only seeing a few banks go down. We're going to see more banks go down, you guys. This is not the end. This is just the start. And instead, when people are in lines at the ATM machine withdrawing their money, they possibly eventually are going to see that, where can I put my money? Where can I put it? Where will it be safe? Because I thought that my money would be safe in the banks. They're going to go to Bitcoin. These boomers that's had their 401ks and money in the bank, and 401ks are losing money too, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to look to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, as for a global currency, you guys, either XRP or XLM will be perfect to be the global currency. It's fast, cheap, and global. Now, the thing is, and matter of fact, you guys, in another video, I'll be talking about where the financial system could be headed and how the US is behind. That's for another video. But for this video, we're talking about how these banks are collapsing. They can't survive, and the SEC and these boomer senators and congressmen, they're jealous because they cannot control crypto. It's too big to fail, and their beloved stock market is losing money. And anytime they're halting trading, that's so they can pump more money back into their stocks, or short the stock. For example, AMC and GameStop, that was rigged. The system is rigged, you guys. They want to make it to like, whereas you can't win the stock market. You're going against the SEC. You're not going to win in the stock market unless you hold for years or whatever, or unless you play the options game. It's all rigged, you guys. It's all rigged. Now, crypto, you are on a even playing field. You can stake for 100% sometimes, 20%, uh, all types of stuff. You're on an even playing field. You're playing with retail traders, and you don't have the SEC breathing down your neck on all the altcoins you have. If you have like 10 different altcoins, the SEC is not going to breathe down on all of them. Maybe down on one like XRP, or the other one like Library. But other than that, you are safe in crypto. You're safe. You ain't gotta worry about congressmen and senators trying to shut down your crypto portfolio. You're safe in crypto. But other than that, that's all I want to tell you guys. It's a whole lot going on, you guys. Focus on your family, have faith in God, and keep your mental health intact. Just try to stay at peace, you guys, because there's a whole lot going on. But mainly have faith in God, and focus on Jesus. That's all I want to tell you guys. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe.